11 winning streak games at home. I am so excited. If you really want to lose your game, make sure that you ask PSL to schedule you to play Orlando Pirates at Orlando Amstel Arena. Kweskema means that's the slaughterhouse we know, man. And I'm so excited that we're winning all these games at home and our fans are continue going into the stadium, showing the support to the boys, showing the support to the coach. And yeah, there are a few things I want to talk about in our win today, which is a 3-0 win against Marumo Gallants. First of all, I wasn't really worried because when I was looking at Marumo Gallants' level of performance lately, I wasn't really sure if they were going to find a way to score a goal against our defense and our keeper, because I think our defense, they've been making sure that they play into the maximum level that we want as fans, making sure that they keep those clean sheets. We are 16 games in, 5 goals conceded, and I think we might actually break the Kaizer Chiefs record of 11 goals conceded in a season. So we don't talk about that today. We're talking about the match. 2-0 in the first half, and then we scored a third goal in the second half. But let's start about the first half. I think what I've noticed in the first half is, as Orlando Pirates, we don't have that instinct of killer instincts. Just making sure that when you see the opponent lying down, you just go and kill them so that you down the game. So, I mean, there were a lot of chances that you actually got in the second half that we were supposed to move the ball and just pass the ball in the back of the net. I'm not sure what is happening with Apolis starting the match. I think I have the same problem with Apolis and Moremi starting the match. Because I think they don't have that effect when they're starting the match. And I think I've mentioned this in the previous weeks about Moremi, that I don't think is my kind of player starting the match. It's better for him to come off the bench and then trying to be like a bomb squad type of player, because the defense maybe will be tired, and then you try to use the legs and just to try and stretch the game and make more runs behind the defense. But what I've noticed with Apolis as well, Apolis is the guy that when he's playing on the right hand side, sometimes he can go on the byline and deliver a nice cross or cut inside, what he usually like to do. So Pirates today, because they were playing with Maswanganyi inside and then they're playing Mfukeng on the left and Apolis on the right, what happened was they were playing more like a double 10 or a triple 10, because Maswanganyi was always moved back or move on the sideways. So I think maybe they were playing more of a double 10, even though Maswanganyi was more of a hybrid as well. So what I've noticed is Apolis couldn't find a way to play. He hasn't actually found the rhythm after the AFCON. I think he's going to come back to his rhythm that we know him for in the first half of the season. And you know what? This guy is just amazing. Mfukeng. And I think now, if you were thinking that there are other people that are fighting for that number 10 position, I've been telling you one and the same thing, that for me, Mfukeng is more dangerous playing in that position. I mean, most of the time when he gets the ball, he's able to get more space to move around and able to find guys. And what I like about him so much, he always trying to find the forward passes and looking for the runs. And most of the time, he always find those runs, because when he get into the box, people, they just don't know what to do. Is he going to shoot? Is he going to pass? Is he going to do one of those trick magic? I mean, the goal. What a fantastic goal. I mean, the fact that when he went in, the defender did everything to block the shot, but he couldn't block the shot, because Mfukeng was like, not today, not when I'm feeling myself like this. So I think I'm happy. Mfukeng is performing very well. And looking at the midfielder, I can't say praises enough for this guy. Makehleni Makaula, what a player, what a game today. And I mean, he deserves the credit for that game, the performance, the shape that he put on today. And another player that most people, maybe they don't have the spark around him, which I like so much, is Nemtsajela. The way he always moves into spaces when we play. Look at the first half actually. Whenever we have a ball, he will move in different spaces, trying to play as an extra man in that midfield, because he's creating so much space for himself that the midfielder of the opposition team, Marumo Gallants, Banse and Stolle, they were supposed to move around and track him where he's going. So I think it was difficult for him, especially for Banse, because Banse knows how to get the ball and play it from the back, but it was hard because now you have to deal with Maswanganyi, you have to deal with Nemtsajela. And Nemtsajela, the way he was playing, was also trying to make Makaula move with the ball a little bit into the midfield and pass the ball wide to the guys that were playing wing. So I think nice game for us. And I like the coach, the changes that he made. I mean, looking at the defense is solid so far. But there's one thing I didn't like. I think the things that I'm always complaining about, the being clinical, taking our chances, making the right decision. I think when we're going to play games that are tough, we will need to make sure that we take those chances. So now in the games that I predict that we're going to need to win those 5 games for us to decide the title, I understand that there are 2 tough games that are left in those 5 games league. So we started with Makesi, we went to AmaZulu, Marumo Gallants. Next week Wednesday we are going to host Mamelodi Sundowns at FNB Stadium, which is most of an away game for us. And then we're going to go away as well and play against Kaizer Chiefs in the Soweto Derby end of the month. So we win the next 2 games, the title will be slightly more to our side, and then I think Orlando Pirates can wrap it up, because I want to give credit to Coach Ward, the technical ability of that guy, able to understand players that will move the game and able to use all the players that he has. Because I think my biggest criticism for Jose was always being the guy that rely on the same starting 11. And I think relying on the same starting 11, it's good for you to get combination and making guys that play together to understand each other very well. But I think when you are playing with the quality of players that you have at Pirates right now, I think you need to give everyone a chance, so that when guys get injured, you are able literally to drop in guys to play. Like today, Mbata was not today in the squad match, but Nemsajela came in, put on a shift, and I was happy about that. And I want to talk about Mbule. I think when we looking at Mbule, the way he performs, everyone always wants Mbule to be that guy. For me, I think Mbule, he needs to show me that he needs to play like he wants to play. I mean, he's talented. No one is going to discredit him that. But my issue with him is always when he plays, he doesn't give me that sense of agency that he's the player that's trying to crack the defender's head, trying to find out how did he pass that ball. Because when you do that, you're able to see that this guy is capable of doing even more. But he doesn't do that for me. So that's why I'm not voting for him to be the guy that you rely on that number 10 position. I know when he goes there, he's able to play. But my thing with him, sometimes he likes to slow down the game too much. Because if you notice at Pirates, when they going up front in the final third of the pitch, and then they have Mfokeng carrying the ball, facing the defenders, everybody knows that everyone is on the pace. Everyone is waiting for that ball from Mfokeng, because one of the guys that are running is going to get the ball from Mfokeng. So I think that's the good thing about Mfokeng, just making sure that you progress the ball very fast while the guy is still running. But Mbule always the guy that usually relax with the ball, trying to pick the passes, even though he is good with scanning the pitch. But sometimes he just relax that pass all the pitch just to confuse the people. But I mean, it's a good thing, it's a good play, but sometimes I need that sense of agency from him. So I think, yeah, good win for us, 2-0 at home at Amstel Arena. No one is going to try to come and play at Amstel Arena. So I think Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs, they are the only teams that are going to be so lucky. They're not going to come to play at the Slaughterhouse, because even though we changed the name, but that's still a slaughterhouse, because we are slaughtering teams left, right, and center. And I mean, if that defense can continue to play like that and be compact like that, just making sure that you defend, you don't concede goals, I think we're going to have a good season ahead of us. So what do you think? Do you think we're on the right track to win the next 2 games and just decide the league where it's going? Or do you think maybe we might have some difficulties, or maybe we need to change some of the things to make sure that we are ready for the games against Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs? Tell me what you think about our progress so far. Tell me what you think, what you think about the next 2 coming games. So make sure that you click, you tell me in the comment below, and then I'll see you on the next one.